Hello, Adia's viewers. Welcome back to the Zealot School of Marketing channel, where we simplify marketing for absolute beginners, marketing professionals who are looking to up their game, and entrepreneurs or business owners who want to learn how to maximize their profits, increase their revenues, and of course, grow their businesses by learning the secrets of marketing. If you're coming across our channel for the very first time, you, my dear, are highly welcome. Be well to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell, just so you don't miss out on any of the very amazing stuff we have in store for you. Alright, so today, the topic of today's lesson or today's class is how to align sales and marketing for maximum impact. Now, if your marketing brings in leads, but your sales is not closing them, something is wrong somewhere. And I'm going to show you how you can bring these two things together, or these two efforts together as a marketing professional to ensure that you can generate leads and you can actually close the leads and of course make so much sales, so much profit, and so much revenue. And then you can do this through a seamless process that will actually drive results. Okay, so why do your sales and marketing teams need to align? First of all, it's worthy of mention that if you were going to Nasarawa State from Lagos and you had somebody going to Ghana, and you were in the same car with one person wants to go to Ghana, the other person wants to go to Abuja, let's use Abuja for example, you would discover that you're not making any progress because you're headed in different directions. But if you guys decided, okay, let's go to Ghana first, and then we come back and then we go to Abuja next, you'd actually make more progress. And that's how it works with the sales and marketing team. No one is less important, no one's role is negligible. Both of them need to work together hand in hand to achieve the goals of the team. And if you are the only person handling sales and marketing, you need to align your efforts together as well to achieve your goals, your revenue goals, your profit goals, and your growth goals. Now, people will often treat them as two different entities. So sales is different, marketing is different, but they need to work together, just like the illustration that I gave. Right, to move the needle, to move the organization forward, these two things have to find a way to understand each other and collaborate exceptionally well, right? So when they are aligned, what happens is you can improve the quality of leads, you can close more deals, and then you can ultimately grow your business faster. Now, you need to think of marketing as the engine that drives potential customers to your business, and sales as the brakes that convert that traffic to paying customers. So both of them are important. While one will drive the customers, the other one will convert those customers that are already there to paying customers. So if there are no leads, if there are no engine that has driven the customers up until the point, sales will struggle. And if sales is not closing the efforts of that the customers who have come and marketing has brought, of course, marketing will get frustrated. So these two things need to come together and work together for the benefit of the entire organization. Or better still, as a marketing professional, you need to have an idea how to make this happen so that wherever it is you are, you can get your other colleagues on board on what they need to do to actually make your marketing fruitful and effective. Because your boss is not going to listen to any stories. He just wants, or he or she just wants conversions at the end of the day. Alright, so the first thing you need to do is to create a unified strategy. Your strategy should be unified, it should be cohesive, it should come together, and you should have common goals, right? So to create this unified strategy, you need to outline how would leads be generated, how would leads be nurtured, and how would leads be closed, right? And you need this to be a clear blueprint that everybody is aware of, right? So generating leads, nurturing leads, and closing leads. Alright, so you define your customer profile together. You have that clearly defined so that everybody knows the customers they are looking out for. And then you agree on your customer journey, that's the marketing funnel. And you have to create consistent messaging across both teams so that at the point of closing, your sales team is not saying something different or using a different kind of lingua that will now throw the customer off guard and get them worried about, okay, is this the same organization or brand I have been dealing with? Because these little things can be triggers. So you just find out that, okay, we are getting leads, but they are not converting. And it could be something as simple as inconsistent messaging across board. And then you also have to agree to use a CRM, that's a customer relationship management tool, to track your leads and ensure a smooth handover from marketing to sales. because at some point, after generating leads and nurturing the leads, they'll have to hand them over to sales to do the final closing, right? But even if you are the one handling everything, you need to ensure that these things I have mentioned, that's your customer profile, your customer journey, and consistent messaging, and then of course the CRM tools also apply to you if you have to do sales and marketing at the same time. Okay, so another thing you need to do is to set shared goals and metrics, and you have to make sure that your sales and marketing teams are working towards the same goals. So this is especially for business owners, right, or members of the marketing team or the sales team. Wherever it is you find yourself, you have to make sure that the people on the other side are actually working with you towards achieving shared goals, and you have to define key metrics like your lead conversion rates, your sales cycle length, and your customer acquisition cost. So how much does it cost you together as a team to acquire a customer? How long does it take for a sale to be closed? And then, of course, how many percent of your lead want to become paying customers, so that you can actually troubleshoot and find ways to better improve your processes together as a team. Because this happens a lot. You have the sales team pointing fingers, I have the marketing team pointing. So nobody's supposed to point fingers at the other. You can actually work together. You can actually unite for better results. If your marketing team has a goal to generate 100 qualified leads monthly, and your sales team has a goal to convert 20 of that lead into paying customers, what you see here is a unified strategy, right? So we know that, okay, we need 100 leads for the sales team to close 20 leads. And even for you alone, it's a game of numbers. So you need 100 leads because not all of them will convert at the same time or initially. Yeah, and then you keep them still in the buyer journey, you keep them in the consideration phase, and keep, of course, sending out information to them, and then, of course, just nurturing them, because they will eventually become paying customers if you do your nurturing right. All right, so finally, aligning your sales and marketing is essential for your business. You can't neglect one or the other, and that big mistake is people neglect marketing and just focus on sales. That in itself is another issue, because people will feel like you're just after their money. You're not nurturing them, you're not building trust, you're not trying to generate leads, nothing, no relationship, no value, no bond, and then you just want to sell to them. That's also not correct, right? So in our next class, we'll be teaching you how to create a lead generation system that would help your sales and marketing team get very quality leads that will convert. So thank you for watching up until this point. If you watch up until this point, you are amazing, right? And then if you are coming across our channel for the first time, this is a good place to remind you that after all of the value you got in today's class, it's a good time to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell, so that you do not miss out on any of the amazing stuff we have in store for you. And also, while you're here, do well to use the comment section, ask us your questions. They'll be attended to the next class, and then you get a reply also in the comment section. Let us know if you need clarification on any gray areas, if you have any struggles or challenges that you want us to address in subsequent videos. And then finally, do well to share this video to your friends, your family, and even strangers, because you could just be solving somebody's sales or marketing issues, and then they'll be so grateful that you shared. So don't hoard it, don't keep it to yourself. If you got value from it and you know someone who needs to learn a skill, who needs to up their game in marketing, or who needs to transform and grow their business, do well to send them this video. See you in our next class, in our next lesson, and we hope you implement what you have learned today. Keep being amazing. Do take care of you.